Hello, everyone. I'm Irim Diallo. I'm one of your hosts.
I am Samba Berry, your second host.
And I am Chris, your third host.
And today we are presenting our conic equations for pre-calc, Mr. J's class.
Samurai Jack.
Let's get into it, man.
Actually, before we do that, can you guys tell me a little bit about Samurai Jack?
I forgot her name, but his name, my fault. A Russian actor, a Russian animator created this in 2001 around April. Created other shows like Dexter's Laboratory
Okay.
and released on Cartoon and Adult Swim.
Chris, why did we choose this?
Because he was a young prince from Japan. He's known for his skills and stuff. And we are young too. We're not princes, but we do got skill in many areas of life. So Samurai Jack represents all of us.
Okay, sir. Also, we would like to add that we all used to watch Cory Kenshin, and we all resonated with samurais, like Power Rangers and all that. So we decided to role play a little bit,
You
But
want to get in touch with the roots with my childhood memories.
exactly, the Asians, he's part Asian. I'm 2% Asian. Chris is 1.0% Asian. Yeah.
We could have just said 1%.
No. We didn't have to. Anyways, it's time. The big review. Can I get a drum roll? Boom.
We have it. There we have it.
This is it.
Yep.
250 equations.
Indeed.
Samurai Jack.
Indeed.
Tell me about it, Ibrahim. What is this? What are we looking at?
250 equations of pure talent and art. When we look at this, they don't really see much until we actually look at this. Look at the word Samurai Jack. Look at it. Look at this space and look how it's evenly cut through the middle by the y-axis. And when you look through the x and the negatives and the positives, we see it's perfectly intact. It's like a square. It's like a square. It's cut in half and it's on the same plots, either negative or positive.
Chris, what is one thing that stands out in our artwork,
Let's see here. One thing that really stands out, Samurai Jack itself. The title. As you can see, as a samurai, you have to be very precise with your cuts. The letters are pretty precise to make out Samurai Jack.
And while we're on that point, if you take a look at the letter A, it was cut by himself. You can see it has no structure. It's the preciseness, able to cut a single line without ever messing up anything else. It still looks like an A despite being perfectly cut.
Wait, can we zoom into the detail of the hands and the sword, though?
Yes.
Look
at that.
What kind of sword is this?
This is what we call an amethyst.
An amethyst katana.
Yes. Ancient sword.
There's one detail that we're missing out, and it's the main villain in the background.
We have Galactus here.
Go on.
Galactus, as you know, is the universal threat, able to feast on worlds, teleport worlds. If you didn't actually know, he sent Jack into a future when he was in the past, where everything is so old and timely, he sent them to a dystopian world which is futuristic, which Jack had to evolve and get used to.
And why do you think he has this amethyst katana?
Um, I think his family actually obtained is a very powerful sword that's able to hurt Galactus. As a matter of fact, one of the only weapons to ever hurt him.
Mm, okay. Uh, Now let's dive into the equations. Oh my days! It takes a little while to get to the beginning. You
It
know,
really does.
3 days of hard work. Three
Staying up
days.
late.
Me, Ibrahim, Chris, all night, put in the work. Over 100 linear equations. Over 30 quadratic equations. And 2 circle equations. Can we take a deep dive into these equations, Ibrahim? Help us out.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. When we look at here, we see things. We see straight lines. We see diagonal. We see whatever. In order to get these straight lines, we use what we call y equals mx plus b, which gives us either a straight horizontal line, or we can make it give us a straight vertical line. If we um if we want to get a quadratic, if we want to get a quadratic, which is gonna curve this way, or is gonna cut through, swivel, whatever, that's when we get to we use squared and exponents in it.
Where's the place that we've used the quadratic equation on
Um,
the sword?
we've used it on our
On the sword.
purple amethyst sword.
Mm. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Let's
Mhm.
tap it. Let's tap it. Boom. The A value is negative 1.4. The next value. What is the next value, Chris? It's inside the parentheses.
Can't see. Yes. X minus 1.1 to the power of 2.
So this equation builds the curvature and the setup for which it connects the katana, the legendary katana, to its shape. Me, Ibrahim,
Even
and
in the
Chris
katana,
created
there's
the
a little bit
range.
of a cut.
Mm.
If you zoom in at the top,
Let me zoom in.
little cuts. It's a samurai. It's always precise. Always has
Mm.
the same edge.
So, Ibrahim, what is the point of these additions right here?
This is what we call domain and range. Domain is basically all x values, range is y values. And we do this because we don't want to have an infinite straight line. We're trying to
Mm.
keep it in shape, so we have to reduce the size and the maximum it can outstretch. So we want to keep it in between values, which is why we use 0.33 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to negative 0.17. I'm at 0.43, sorry. One of these is going to be our lowest, and one of them is going to be our highest, and it's always going to be like that.
Mm. This helps us create shapes that, rather than having a full blown parabola or line, it will be cutting out a certain section of the line or parabola. So it makes the shape, coexist with the rest of the character and lines. Uh, Actually, maybe we can draw the example for them.
Oh, you going to show them a demonstration?
Yeah, should I? Yo, Chris, should I?
I think we should.
You should.
So, an example of what the work Chris and Ibrahim and me did was we lay out the basics, the basic equation y equals mx plus b. The m stands for the what?
The
slope.
slope.
Yeah, the slope. And the B stands for the y-intercept. So
Yeah.
we're going to add a slider for both M and B to create a line. Notice how this line is not accurate to where we want the drawing, to where we want it on the drawing. We want to connect this point to this point. So by doing so, we're gonna slide M to 0. Well, it's already at 0 to create a straight line. And we're gonna slide this downwards, the y-intercept. But what can we do? The line keeps going. What should we do? You know?
This is where we make our domain and range.
Mm. And by doing so, we're gonna create a range. I mean, a domain of 0.4. Let's create an example. See where it lies. 0.5. Ooh, what is wrong with this one? What's wrong?
Too short.
Hmm.
That
So that
means
means
that means we
we
gotta
got
get bigger, and one of them has to be a negative because one of the sides of it is in the negative quadrant where x and y is negative, but we only need x in this case.
and now we have to increase this one. And look at now. We're obviously gonna change the color to create some symmetry. And wow, we finished his robe.
Fabulous.
Just like that. And actually, if we really want to get more precise, we would change these values like m and b to the values we were given from the slider. So our m would be 0, and our b would be that negative number that we see, negative 1.6.
And then we can get rid of these sliders and use it for another line
Yes.
so we're not limited. So, Chris, please tell me, what was the hardest thing about this project?
Hardest thing about this project, it was just time. You know,
Mm,
time on our hands, things to do,
I
equations to
agree.
resolve, and
I
you
agree.
know, that's all it is. Time. Imagine we had more time to do this. Could have even drawn some more characters from Conic Project. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah.
So yeah, so, so we got more
Was
time.
was time ever a factor that led to demotivation in your work ethic?
Strongly, yes.
Mm,
As if I had more time, could have done more equations.
mm.
Yeah.
Time will tell. Ibrahim, what was the most enjoyable thing in this project?
Oh, there's a lot here. There's a lot here.
Mm,
Let's see. Maybe just putting my childhood memory right in front of me and creating it for everyone else to
mm,
see. You know,
mm,
it just looks like a couple lines connected together to make a drawing, but like there's more meaning to it. All these lines have something in themselves. They're explained by using the language of math. You can see it. In order for us to get a curve, we wrote it in math. Everything has a
mm.
language, and math is a universal language for all these things.
So you're saying numbers can be a way to express yourself in different
Yes.
aspects.
Yes. And now I want to ask you a question based off what I just said.
Okay.
What what can you do with this? Like in the future, in the professional, in whatever situation, what can you do with learning about numbers?
What can I do to to go off of your answer? We can express ourselves using math, not only words, but math. We can code using math to create artwork, pieces, or even essays. You know, uh, we really can dive into different areas using different equations. The possibilities are infinity. You know.
Mm, I like
And I
I
think,
like that. I like that. I like that.
yeah,
Let's give them some snaps.
Yeah, snap,
Yes.
snap,
Okay.
snap, snap.
Snap, 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 snaps. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Hmm. Let's see. I got a question for Chris,
Hmm.
Why would you want to learn this for a professional perspective? Let's say you want to do coding in the future.
Voting. I want to learn this for future references because, as you know, code is quite difficult. Can't just put code anywhere. Got to get into the nitty gritty of everything. Yeah, I mean everything. So this is good to learn because it teaches you how to really dissect every single line, every single detail of your project, just like how in code you need to decipher every little bit of data you got, put it
Hmm.
into the code, make sure it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough what you got to do. Code may not run right.
Yes, I like that deciphering word. No, I like that because everything is run on numbers. I like that. Let's give him some snaps, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, snap, snap, snap.
Let's give him some snaps.
Why are you not snapping, guys?
Yeah, better
I
be.
think, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can start now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You think we covered all aspects that we need to?
Hmm.
Think so?
Actually, you almost forgot. We have a message from Mr. J.
Mm.
Ibrahim.
Screw you. This stupid project. This this stupid project had us up until 3 o'clock yesterday. All the other days until at least 1 o'clock. Stu
Mhm. Yeah.
you stu Please don't ever assign this. Did he lag out? Oh, don't ever assign this again. Please, for the love of Allah, like you say.
They are true Muslims, but
Indeed.
Factual. All right. I guess we've covered every point that we needed to. Um, we're not forgetting anything, you know. We our outro music. We need our outro music.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Chris, hit it.
work rookie. Is that? Can you hear anything? Yeah, can I hear anything now? Gotcha. Gotcha. Ready.
And we want to thank all the Jews out there, You make this world a better place.
And Jalen Brunson. Thank you, Jalen Brunson.
And OG.
And OG, yeah,
So,
OG.
Chris, can you hit it?
Gonna win the World Cup. Start trading event contracts on Robinhood minute.
We waiting?
Technical difficulties. I think we need to cut it right here.